Here's a look at a recap of the markets on this Monday, the 30th day of June. Although many of the auction barns are staying dark this week in observance of the 4th of July holiday, there are a few auctions early this week, and they're providing no shortage of highlights. Taking a look at some of the stick-out sales from around the circuit today. Callaway Livestock Center sold 27 head of 436-pound steers at $471. 100 head of 532-pound steers at $440. 87 head of 608-pound steers at Callaway brought in even $4. Tina Livestock Auction sold 38 head of 668-pound steers at $353. At Green Sea Livestock Auction, 110 head, 742-pound steers, $352.50. 69 head of 784-pound steers at $333 and a quarter. 59 head of 824-pound steers at Green Sea, $328.50. 62 head of 860-pound steers at $322. And then back to Tina Livestock Auction, 131 head of 918-pound steers at $315.50. 72 head of heifers at Green Sea Livestock Auction, 708 pounds, sold at $351.50. Box beef cutout values, choice down 93 cents for the day at $395.56. Select up $1.17, $384.10. Those values based on 95 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The choice select spread at $11.46. Nothing to report as far as negotiated feedlot trade today. For the week last week, 52,528 head. Live sales had a weight average price of $219.81. That was down $5.30 from the previous week. Dress sales at $369.38, down $6.99 from the previous week. Taking a look at the closing futures markets on the Mercantile Exchange, live cattle. June, $1.12 higher, $225.87. August, $213.87, up 57. October at $210.17, up 35. Feeder cattle for August, $310.67, up $277. September at $310.62, up $272. October at $308.52, up $280. Lean hogs for July, $110.10, down $3.15. August was down $277, $107.50. October at $92.40, down $222. Turning our attention to the grain markets at the elevators around the state today, soybeans were mixed, 4 lower to 2 higher. Wheat, 3 lower to 4 higher. Corn, 3 to 5 higher. Corn bids at the elevators in St. Louis, $4.46, Kansas City, $4.35. Soybean bids in St. Louis, $10.41, Kansas City, $10.17 to $10.37. Wheat bids in St. Louis, $5.14 to $5.21, Kansas City at $5.33. On the Board of Trade, July corn up 3 cents at $4.20 and a half. September down 2 and a quarter, $4.09 and a quarter. December $4.25 and a half, down 1 and a half. July soybeans were down 3 and a half at $10.24 and a quarter. August at $10.29 and 3/4, down 3 and a half. September a penny higher, $10.18 and a quarter. November new crop beans up 2 and a quarter at $10.27 even. Wheat contracts, July 4 cents higher, closing the day at $5.28 and 3/4. September was down 2 and a half, $5.38 and a quarter. December at $5.60, down 3. Soybean meal for July up 20 cents a ton, $271.30. Soybean oil for July up 6 cents a hundredweight at $52.51. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's a recap of your markets for Monday. This is